Hey everyone, I'm back again, this time with another fan sent home with me, along with those Evergoes. I have a few that were sent back, ones that I got and Dan Spiffy got from the Fanimation trip tour that we all took. And he sent me back with a few fans. This is one of them, this beautiful Casablanca Victorian. Definitely a pre-hang true. So I think this has got to be a 70s model, but this is definitely not a hang true, but it's just a beautiful thing. I love it. It runs great too. I just tested it, so I'm going to turn the amp meter on. Alright, as soon as it zeroes out. Okay. Alright, it zeroes out. And we'll start her up. Here's low. And this, by the way, it's also a slumber quiet. Right there. This is a Victorian slumber quiet. So, and of course, one thing I know about Casablancas, it's got a beautiful low speed. That's one thing this always has. Definitely and it is drawing, by the way, 0.28 amps. I hadn't looked to see what this is rated for. Maybe I'll try to do that when I stop it. So, okay, I just turned it up, and it is drawing 0.37 amps. So getting more of a, I'm feeling a little bit. Let's go up a little more. Okay. Let me just, if I'm going to keep going up and down, I'm going to prop the camera. Okay. It is reading 0.48. 0.48 amps. All right. I just turned the dial down to 6 o'clock. So it's reading 0.61. Okay. Now we're into medium. 0.78. Pretty steady here. Okay. Yep. 0.98, and this is into high medium range. I'm really feeling it. Turned it up a little more. And it is drawing 1.12. So this is an older one, so it definitely draws over an amp of current. I'm going to just bring it to high. Okay, I just brought it to high. Yeah, it really draws, and I'm going to take the camera to show. Even though it's a beautiful fan, it draws 1.46, so it is kind of a pig there. Draws a lot more current, but I can't remember if this is a K63 or 55. This might be a 63. Dan will tell me when he gets here. He's gonna see me a couple days from now, so he'll be able to tell me. Let's just for grins see the airflow on this one. Oh yeah. It's a strong one. I'm feeling it right here. Feeling like a little bit of something. Of course, under it. This thing is really strong. I love it. This thing is just beautiful. I'm going to prop the camera back up again. Yep, and I'm going to do spin down. Turn it back down to low. Now I gotta wait for it to stop to hit reverse, because reverse is actually on the bottom of the motor housing itself, just above the blade arms. So I'm gonna let it do spin down. And we'll do reverse. This did have a little bit of bearing squeak, but I treated it with WD-40. Yeah, it was kind of a quicker spin down than I thought this would have, so maybe might be a little more of a bearing if that needs to be treated, but I'm just testing this initially. Alright, I'm going to get up here and we'll do a reverse. It is also drawing 0.29. Okay, I'm gonna go up a little. Point 0.38. But this is a variable speed dial on there, so I may not be putting it in the exact positions that I did the last time. So we'll compare high. I'm already at 0.5 amps. .64 amps. I just turned the dial to point at 6 o'clock. I'm at 0.84. Getting into medium. Into medium high. Let's see what I get. 0.97. I may just be turning it maybe a little less, but who knows. But I'm just going to bring it to high. I'm just going to bring it right to high. And it draws 1.48. It's flopping between 1.47 and 48. It was drawing 1.46 on forward, and this is high reverse, so very minute difference. So it is time now. I'm going to stop it and flip it back. Where's the reverse switch? It's in here somewhere. Okay. All right. Here's the decade box, 1 through 10. Add 10 to that, and then add 20. So, we're going to see where it starts. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Hit start. Nope, that was 4. Okay, it starts on 4. And it's reading 0.21. So we're definitely getting a total aesthetic low right here. If this were in a restaurant, this is what I'd want them to run at. I just love how this thing looks, especially running at this low speed. Ooh. Okay. 5.25. Okay. And okay, it's still nice slow low. 6.31. So definitely I would use my 6.814 if I had this in my bedroom. Well, I'll see. But at least I know I can, hopefully I should be able to keep it on that same control I got. So 6 is 0.31, 7.37, 8.44. Okay, so far I'm liking that. This is more like definitely a low medium. 9. What was 8? Maybe an 8, 12, 20 I might use on this one. I'll see if it's... I mean, I would accept this for a low speed for functional. So 9 is 0.52. Here's 10 with 0.58. Okay, so I could do a 5, 10, 15 on this one. All right. I'm just going to do 12.64. 812. So far this would actually be ideal type of control I would use. And I'll see when I get to 20. All right. So 0.64 on 12. And this would be a great low medium, I should say. 13.7, 14.77. This might be a little bit slow for a high medium and a jump to high, so this is more like a medium type speed to me, but okay, 15.84. So I guess a 5, 10, 15 would also work on this. Okay, this is more your medium. 16.9, 0.91, 17, 0.97, 18, 1.03, 19, 1.09, 20, 1.15. So if I put this in my bedroom, I'm going to change the control to a 5, 10, 15 because this is like a high medium right here. This is because it gives me the speeds that I'm looking for. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start jumping. I'm just going to go back to 1 and do 21. I'm going to see if I go over on this one. I'm just going up to 25. I'm already at 1.4. So I'm close to high. Oh, all right. Okay, so I can only go up to 16. I'm at 1.44, so just shy of what I get on high. So let me turn it to 17. Yep. I'm just starting to go over. Okay, so 16, or not 16, I'm sorry. I meant 26. I was already at 25, so I already did 20, and 20 was perfect for a high medium, so I have the 20 plus 6, so 26. So that's as high as I can go on the decade box. Time to test the solid state. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm turning it off. Oh. Okay, 0.19, flopping between 0.18 and 19. And I'm at 230 on the solid state. So, got it to start there. And I'm just going to go up to 2 o'clock and I'm getting 0.3. So basically right at factory low. 1 o'clock, 0.43. Let's go up and see if I can. Very quiet. Well, especially this is already a variable, so if I had to put it on a wall control solid state, if this thing were on a high ceiling like in my house or where I live, then yeah, this would actually work on a solid state. Works beautifully. I can't hear anything. No hum or buzz. So far, I'm just going to turn it to noon. 0.62. It's quiet. Amazingly quiet. Till 11 o'clock, 0.88. 10 o'clock, 1.13. So I'm at high medium. 1.31. I'm just going to bring it to high. Alright. So it draws 1.39 on the solid state high. There again, a little bit lower than factory high, than straight high power, so just the dirtier current going through a solid state just does that, causes it to draw a little bit under. But, you know, this is actually not a bad flywheel, so I am going to try, I'm going to do 0 to high, see what it inrushes. 1.47, drops right down to 1.46. Okay, so really barely, just a minute inrush. So, it's a pretty decent fan. It's beautiful. So, otherwise, that is all I have for this fan. So, I will definitely see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching.